The clock on the bedroom wall showed 2:47 a.m. Aisha lay on her side of the bed, staring at the wall, her pillow damp with silent tears. Behind her, she could hear Yusuf's breathing, awake like her, but pretending to sleep. 3 days, 72 hours of living like strangers in their small... Aisha was in the kitchen, arms crossed, her face tight with suppressed anger. Dinner sat cold on the table, butter chicken she'd spent 2 hours making, now congealed and unappealing. "You're late, again." Her voice was ice. "Aisha, I texted you." "You always text. You're always late. Do you even care that I wait for you? That I cook, I clean, I work from home all day and still manage everything?" "Work from home?" Yusuf's voice rose, his exhaustion turning to anger. "You think I'm out there having fun? I'm drowning in deadlines, dealing with difficult clients." "Oh, and I'm not dealing with anything? Your mother called 3 times today, complaining about why we didn't visit last weekend. Your sister needs money again. I'm handling your family while you're out there." "My family? They're your family too now. Then maybe you should deal with them." The words escalated. Old wounds reopened. Things they'd forgiven months ago suddenly came back. Her spending habits, his mother's interference, the vacation they couldn't afford, the baby talk they kept avoiding. Then Yusuf said it, the sentence that changed everything. "Maybe we got married too fast. Maybe we didn't know each other at all." The room went silent. Aisha's face went pale, then red. Her hands trembled. "Get out," she whispered. "Aisha." "Get out!" Yusuf grabbed his coat and left, the door slamming. By Saturday, the apartment was a war zone of silence. They moved around each other like ghosts. Yusuf made his own breakfast, burnt toast and bitter coffee. Aisha pretended to be asleep when he was in the room. But the silence created new problems. Financial stress. Bills were due. Normally, they reviewed finances together on weekends. Now, unpaid envelopes piled on the kitchen counter. The hydro bill, internet, rent was coming up in a week. Physical symptoms. Aisha developed a pounding headache that Advil couldn't touch. Her stomach hurt. She couldn't eat. Yusuf's blood pressure spiked. He could feel his heart racing at random moments. He started getting chest pains. Work suffering. Aisha missed a client deadline for the first time in 3 years. Her client emailed, "This isn't like you. Is everything okay?" She couldn't explain. How do you say your marriage is falling apart? Yusuf snapped at his boss during a meeting. His boss pulled him aside afterward. "Take Monday off. Whatever's going on, deal with it." Social isolation. Aisha's mother called. "Beta, you sound different. What's wrong?" "Nothing, Ami. I'm just tired." "Are you and Yusuf fighting?" "No, everything's fine." The lie tasted bitter. Sunday evening. Rock bottom. The third night. Sunday evening. Tomorrow was Monday, another week of this torture stretching ahead. Aisha sat in their small living room, scrolling mindlessly through Instagram. Happy couples everywhere, smiling faces, perfect lives. The algorithm seemed to mock her. Yusuf was in the bedroom, door closed, staring at the ceiling. His chest hurt again. Was it anxiety? A heart attack? He didn't even care anymore. Aisha's vision blurred with tears. She was about to close her phone when a memory hit her, sharp and vivid.
Yusuf was sitting on the edge of the bed, his head in his hands. He looked up when the door opened, his eyes red and exhausted. Aisha stood there, holding 2 cups of chai, looking small and vulnerable. For a long moment, neither spoke. Then Aisha's voice, barely a whisper, "I made chai." Yusuf stared at her, at the cups, at her trembling hands. "Aisha, I'm sorry." The words tumbled out, and with them, tears she'd been holding back. "I'm sorry for 3 days of this. I'm sorry for the things I said. I'm sorry for letting my anger turn into this wall between us." "No, Yusuf stood up quickly. I'm sorry. What I said about marrying too fast, I didn't mean it. I was angry and tired, and I said the worst possible thing. I've been sitting here for 3 days hating myself for it. Aisha set the chai cups on the nightstand and they stood there, 2 feet apart, both crying. I was too proud to speak first, Yusuf said. I kept thinking you should apologize. You started it. But his voice broke. But I missed you. I missed my wife. I've been sleeping on that couch, missing you while you're right here. I missed you too, Aisha wiped her face. My nano told me once, before the sun sets on your anger, seek forgiveness. It's been 3 sunsets, Yusuf. 3 days of shaitan winning. I'm so sorry, he whispered into her hair. For being late, for not seeing how hard you work, for making you deal with my family alone, for everything. I'm sorry too, for not understanding your stress, for holding grudges, for letting this happen. They stood there, just holding each other, as the Toronto night grew darker outside. They sat on the bed, chai growing cold, but neither caring. They talked, really talked, for hours. Do you know what scared me most? Aisha said quietly. It wasn't the fight, it was how easy it became to not speak. Day 1, I was furious. Day 2, I was hurt. But day 3, I was just numb, like we were practicing for divorce. Yusuf flinched. Don't say that word. But that's what the West teaches us, isn't it? They say, if you're not happy, leave. If communication breaks down, get out. Cut toxic people off. Like marriage is a business contract you can terminate. My coworkers say that all the time, Yusuf admitted. Abraham's on his 2nd marriage. He told me last year, if she doesn't make you happy, find someone who does. Like people are replaceable. Like commitment means nothing. But Islam teaches us something different, Aisha said. The Prophet said the shaitan rejoices when a married couple divorces. Remember, shaitan wants us divided. This is our marriage constitution, Aisha said, tears in her eyes. We sign it.